Hello everyone and welcome back to Next Stitch Designs. In today's video I am going to show you how to crochet another lovely and super easy cardigan. So for today's video I'll be using this beautiful ARAN yarn, but of course you can use any yarn you like and also the recommended hook size. I will be using this 5mm hook size. You will also need a yarn needle, some scissors, a stitch marker and also a measuring tape. So I just wanted to show you this cardigan. So we are going to work on the two triangles and one square. So first will be this triangle. We started with a chain of 25. So that will be our sleeve. We'll be increasing for our sleeve. Then we come to the middle. We'll be working single crochet back loop only for our middle part, and then we are going to work on the other side, which is this sleeve here you are going to need, and then we'll be working on the other side, so that will be our other sleeve, and we start from the big triangle and we're gonna make it smaller until we get the same amount of the stitches like we had when we started our first sleeve on the left side. And we are going to need two exactly the same large pieces. And we are going to start with the slip knot. Hold your yarn and like so, wrap it around your two fingers and create a cross. Go under this first one on top of the second one, pull it down and twist your hook and release. And now we are going to chain 25. So yarn over and pull through the loop. Yarn over again and pull through. Yarn over and pull through, and continue like so, chaining your chain. So I chained 25, and if you are using a different type of yarn, maybe a little bit thinner, you should have 20 centimeters long chain. Next, we are going to work double crochet into the fourth stitch from your hook. So that's my fourth one here. Do not count the one on your hook. So the loop on the hook is not counting. So let's do double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the fourth one. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, and yarn over and pull through two, and that's your first double crochet. I'm gonna do so in every stitch. So next, into the next stitch, again double crochet, yarn over, insert, yarn over, bring it up, yarn over, pull through two, and yarn over, pull through two. And that's what you are going to do all the way down in every stitch. So yarn over again, yarn over, pull through two. So these are your double crochet. Continue this way. I am at the end and I have my last stitch left. I'm going to place one double crochet into this last stitch, yarn over, pull through two, and yarn over, pull through two, and I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to turn my work. And at the end of this first row, you should have 22 stitches. And remember this number because we are going to start our increase now, but on the other sleeve, we're gonna do decrease, and we need to end up with the same amount of stitches as we started. In this row 2, I'm going to show you how to do your increase. So we chain 3 and we are going to place double crochet into the same stitch where is our chain of 3 coming from. So do double crochet, yarn over, insert, yarn over again, pull through 2 and pull through 2. That's our first increase. And then we are going to place double crochet in every stitch across. So that's my double here and into the next one, double crochet again. So do so in every stitch all the way down until you come to your last stitch, and then I show you what to do next. At the end of this row, I have 1 stitch and chain of 3, and I'm going to place 1 double crochet there, do double crochet, and then I'm going to do the increase and at the end of this row, and I'm going to place 2 double crochet on top of this chain of 3. So I'm going to do 1 double crochet there and 1 more into the same place, and this is my increase at the end of this row. And this was my increase, and that's what we are going to do. We'll be increasing in every row at the start and at the end, so 2 at the start and 2 at the end, and we'll be increasing like so. So I'm working on the size S, so I will need 23 rows, and for every size you will add 3 more rows. So for size S it will be 23 rows, for size M it will be 26, for bigger sizes like L it will be 29, and so on. So I have just finished my sleeve and I have 23 rows of double crochet increasing. So I started here and I was increasing at the start and at the end of each row until I got my 23 rows for the size S. And for sizes bigger than size S, you add 3 rows for each size. Okay, so now we are ready to move for the next part. So we'll be working on the middle part. Once you are done with your last increase row, you are going to chain 1, you are going to turn your work, and you are going to place 1 single crochet in every stitch all the way down. So let's just start. So I'm going to place single crochet into the first one here, and in every stitch single crochet. I have just finished my row of single crochet and I have 1 more here, and then don't forget to place single crochet into this chain of 3 as well. So single crochet on top of this chain of 3, you are going to chain 1 and turn your work, and from now on we'll be working only in the back loops, so into these loops here, and we are going to do single crochet back loop like so. Single crochet in every stitch across, and once you come to your last stitch, I'll show you what to do next. So I have just finished my row with single crochet back loop only, and into the last stitch you will always go under the both loops, so front loop and back loop like so. You're going to chain one and turn your work like so. And from now on, that's what you are going to do. You'll be working only into the back loops like so, single crochet. And for the sizes, I'm working on the size S, so I will do 45 rows of single crochet back loop only. For the size M, you will add 10 more rows, so 55. For size L, you will add again 10 more rows, and it will be 65 rows. So for every size, you will add 10 more rows of single crochet back loop only. So that's what you are going to do, and once you are done, I will show you what to do next. So once you are done with your middle part, we are ready to work on our second sleeve right here. So I have finished for size S, I have finished 45 rows of single crochet back loop only. So you continue and do as many rows as you need for your size. So we chained one, turn our work, and now I want you to chain two more. So 1, 2, and we are going to create the base for our sleeve, and to do so we are going to place double crochet in all the stitches all the way across. So this chain of 3 now will count as your first double crochet. So yarn over and into this next stitch here, place double crochet, and do so in every stitch across. Okay, so I have my last stitch left here, so I do double crochet there, and then I'm going to chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and turn my work like so. And now we can start our first row of decrease and work on our sleeve. To work on our decrease, we are going to do one decrease at the start of this row and one decrease at the end of this row. Okay, so to do decrease, you are going to work into this stitch here, this one, and to do our first decrease, you are going to yarn over, insert, bring it up, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we're gonna go into the next stage. You're gonna do exactly the same, yarn over, insert, bring it up, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook, and this is our first decrease. And then you're going to continue placing double crochet in every stitch until you have only 2 stitches left at the end of this row. So do this, and then I show you how to do your decrease. And remember, at the end of every row, when you do decrease, you should have only 2 stitches left. Do not work into this chain of 3. Okay, so simply just yarn over, go into the stitch, bring it up, yarn over, pull through 2, and into this very last stitch here, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through all 3, and this is your decrease. So just ignore this chain of 3, because otherwise you will not get your decrease correctly. We are going to do exactly the same for the next row, and we'll work like so, decreasing, 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 until you get as many rows as you had on your first sleeve. So you need to have the same amount of the rows as you had on the other sleeve, or you're gonna end up with the same amount of the stitches as you had when we started this sleeve. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more time how to do the decrease, and then you will continue working on your decreases until you finish your sleeve. Okay, so I chain 3 and I'm going to do my decrease. Pull through 2, yarn over again into the next stitch, bring it up, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops like so, and then you will just place double crochet in every stitch across until you have only 2 stitches left, and then you're gonna do exactly the same. So you will do your decrease at the start of each row and at the end of each row until you get the same amount of the rows. So I had 23, so I will end up with the 23 or the same amount of stitches, which I had 22. I will end up with the same number on this sleeve. Continue and I meet you very soon. And once you have your other sleeve prepared like so, I have just finished my sleeve and it looks like this. So I was doing decreasing, decreasing, decreasing until I got the same amount of stitches as I had on this sleeve here. Now we are ready for the next step. This next step is optional. If you don't want to add the border, then please skip this step. Create your border. I decided to go only with a single crochet, and to do single crochet you are going to place 2 single crochet all the way around like so. So this is my first one and second one. Then you're gonna go into the next stitch, do 2 single crochet there, and again into this one here, and you are going to do so 2 rounds. This part you will place 2 single crochet between like so, and once you get to this middle part here, you'll be placing 1 single crochet between and 1 single on top of this ribbing. So between and on top, 1 between, 1 on top, 1 between, 1 on top. Then you're gonna come to this part, to your sleeve part, and you'll be placing again 2 single crochet between here. So 2 single crochet here, 2 single crochet here, 2 single crochet here, and so on. And then you come to this part here. So I am now in the middle where is the ribbing. I'm going to show you how to place single crochet. So 1 and 1 on top, as you can see, then that 1 between and 1 on top. Once you come to your sleeve, you are going to do exactly the same. You will be placing 2 single crochet, and at the bottom part where you come to the ribbing, again place 1 between and 1 on top, 1 between and 1 on top. Once you come to this corner, you will place 3 single crochet into the same stitch. So I 1, 2 and 1 more, so there will be our corner here. And for the round 2, you will place again. And now on this part of the sleeve, as you can see, there are no proper stitches. This is our first chain. So you will simply place your single crochet just between these double crochet. So just like this. So you will just go between these double crochet with your single crochet. So into the spaces. And once you come to the corner, in the corner again, you will place 3 single crochet in all 4 corners of your cardigan. This is my last one here, and I place 3. 1, 2 and 3, and continue straight into this one here, and again place 2 single crochet into the next one here, 2 single, and like so. And for the round 2, you don't need to place any more 3 in the round, simply just work into the stitches on every corner. So here on the other side, where is your sleeve, you have proper stitches, but I would like you to go between as well, so we have both sides the same. So just work into the spaces as well as you did on the other side. You are done with your round 1, you're gonna do 1 more round of single crochet. So I have finished my first round of my border single crochet, and I'm going to, you don't even have to slip stitch, just simply go into the next stage and simply carry on all the way around single crochet. Do 2 rounds of border for this piece and do so on both parts of your cardigan. So this is my first part, and I have 1 more. So add border if you want, if not, just skip this part. Okay, so this is my last stitch here, and I'm going to slip stitch like so, chain 1, and you can fasten off. And I have just finished 2 rows of single crochet border, as you can see, all the way around, single crochet, 2 rows, and you should have 2 pieces, front part and back part, like so. So you can see on this picture, I took a picture so you can have a better look. And once you have your 2 pieces ready, front part and back part of your cardigan, we are ready to sew. And let's measure our gap or our opening for the head and for the bottom as well here. So I have 1 piece here, and I'm going to take my other piece and put it on top like so. So I have sleeves on top of each other nicely, like so. Then I have middle part, nicely as well, and then the sleeve on this side. Before we start measuring, I found it really helpful to use my pegs, and because the pins would come out. So find where is your first double crochet on this sleeve or on that part, and then first double crochet, which is here. Put it together and take it back like so. Then you move it and make sure your parts are nicely on top of each other. Take your sleeve, place it back like so, and you can place one in the middle if you want, and do so on the other side as well. Very, very useful when you sew, so your parts will not move as much. Okay, so do so on the other side. Once you have your pegs prepared, now we are going to decide how big we want our gap to be for our neck. You may leave it bigger, or you can go as small as you want. Just make sure you can put it through your head when you put it on. So this will be my top part. Okay, so here on top I decided to go with the 10 rows in. So count your single crochet rows. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and place a stitch marker like this, and do so on this side as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and place a stitch marker like so. So this will be my opening for the head. So you go ahead, maybe you want bigger one, maybe you want smaller one, it's up to you. Just make sure you can put your head through it when you put it on. So this is for the top, and for the bottom bigger for me. So where is the beginning of your single crochet, as you can see here, and beginning of the single crochet on the other part, which is here. So that's my first row here, first row here, single crochet, and I place the stitch marker. So that's for the bottom, and on the other side as well. But here again, if you want it more tighter, then place the stitch marker closer, but this part will stretch, so it's up to you. Now for the sewing, from your stitch marker all the way down here, and again 3 stitches here and 3 stitches here. So from the stitch marker down, and do so on the other side, from your stitch marker all the way, so, and on this other side as well, from your stitch marker down. And you can do so with your hook, or you can prepare your yarn needle and sew it. I'm going to show you how to sew it. So I'm going to start here in the corner like so. So make sure you got 2 loops here and 2 loops here. Oops, like so. And I like to do a knot and leave it longer so you can hide it easier with your yarn needle later on. So I like to start with the knot like this, and then simply sew. You don't need to sew it exactly the same as I do. You can use your own technique. So I just like to go like this. So I have just finished my first side, and now I'm going to place 3 stitches in one place and make it stronger like this. Make a knot, leave it longer so you can hide it later on much easier, and do so on every side. So my next one will be from this stitch marker all the way down, 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 down. Don't forget to do 3 stitches here, and the same on the other side. So from the stitch marker all the way down, and again from the stitch marker all the way down. Once you are done with this, then I show you what to do next. And this is what we have so far. So I finished everything, my sleeves, and this is the bottom, and this is the top. Don't forget to hide your ends with your yarn needle. Remove your stitch markers and turn our cardigan inside out, so your right side will be on top. Wow, I love it. Just wanted to show you where did I get this idea from. Idea for this cardigan from my old cardigan, which is this one, which I really love, but it's not for winter because this is a really thin yarn. But I love to wear this cardigan. I try to replicate it. So we'll see. So this is my original one, and this is my cardigan for the winter, and I think it looks very similar. Work on this part here, that's the top. For the top or neckline, you can add 1 row or 2 of single crochet, or you can just leave it like so. I think it looks very nice actually, so I think I'm just going to leave it like this. But if you want, you can of course add the hoodie as well, but you would have to leave this gap much bigger and then add the hoodie. If you don't know how to make the hoodie or how to crochet the hoodie, you can just have a look at my video. This one here, it's a scarf, but the hoodie is the same way. So you would just do hoodie exactly the same way if you want. So I'm going to leave this neckline like this, and now let's work on our sleeves. Okay, so for the sleeves, we are going to create a slip knot like so, and then take it off and find your first stitch. The best would be if it's at the bottom here, the seam, and then pull through like this and chain 1. And once you chain 1, you are going to chain 2 more, 1, 2, so you have chain of 3 altogether. And now we are going to place double crochet all the way around your sleeve. So yarn over and into the next stitch. This chain of 3 will count as your first one. So place double crochet into the next stitch and simply just go all the way around your sleeve like so. So double crochet in every stitch around. Okay, so I am just finishing my row of double crochet, as you can see, and simply just slip stitch on top of this chain of 3 like this, and slip stitch. Now we are going to chain 2 like so, and we are going to work on the front post double crochet. So we chain 2, and we'll be working on, from now on in the row 2 you will be working front post double crochet. To do so, you are going to yarn over, go straight into this one here like so, from the behind, so the post is in the front, yarn over, bring it up, 3 loops on your hook, pull through 2 and pull through 2. This is your first front post double crochet, and we are going to do so in every double crochet we created from the previous round. Okay, so be working front post double crochet like this, and we are going to do 3 rows on each sleeve. So let me just show you much closer again. Yarn over, front post, so we go from the back to the front, so this post is in the front, yarn over, bring it up, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And this is your front post double crochet. So we will work like this. This is first row, so we have done double crochet. Then now we have in row 2 we have front post double crochet, and we're gonna, after we finish this front post double crochet row, then we're gonna do 1 more and do so on both sleeves. So first double crochet and then 2 rows of front post double crochet on each sleeve. Okay, so I'm at the end of my first row of front post double crochet, and I have 1 more here. Like this, and now simply slip stitch into this very first one and chain 2, 1 and 2, and you are going to do exactly the same. So yarn over and do front post again like this all the way around your sleeve. So you will have 1 row of double crochet and then 2 rows of front post double crochet. If you want your sleeve to be longer, then you can add maybe 2 more rows of front post double crochet. Just try it on and you will see how long do you want your sleeves to have this front post double crochet. So finish this and do other sleeve, and then I show you how to finish the bottom of this cardigan. And also, if you want, I forgot to mention that you can of course change the color for this finishing touches for your cardigan. So if you want your front post double crochet can be maybe brown or black or maybe different color. Mustard is beautiful color for the autumn project, so just use your imagination. So I'm finishing my second row of front post double crochet, and I'm going to slip stitch on top of this chain of 2 here, and I slip stitch like so and fasten off. Oops. So just fasten off. And look how beautiful it looks with the front post double crochet. It really looks nice and neat. And of course you can change the color and it will look maybe even better. So this is my first one, and I need to do one more. And we are here at the bottom, and this is our last job to do. And we are going to do exactly the same. I want to do front post double crochet as well. So first you will do one row of double crochet, but for the bottom part I decided to go with the 10 rows of front post double crochet. So let's get started. Okay, so I got my slip knot ready here, and I'm going to insert in here like so. Chain one and chain two more, so you have 3 altogether. And to place double crochet all the way around first, so in every stitch you do double crochet. But I forgot to say, as I started here already, we are going to work from right to left, because then we'll be placing front post double crochet. So I want it to be front post double crochet from the outside, as I already started on this side and I realized I done such a stupid mistake. So just to let you know, we are going to place this way double crochet, and then we're gonna do front post double crochet. Okay, so let's just do let's just do double crochet first all the way around, and we work from right to left. Okay, and at the end of this row of double crochet you are going to slip stitch on top of the chain and chain 2, and you are ready to work on your front post double crochet. So you already know how to do front post double crochet, I guess. So it's exactly the same what we did on our sleeve. So yarn over, go from the back like so, bring it up 3 loops on your hook, pull through 2 and pull through 2. That's your first, and into the next one from the back like so. Yarn over into the next one from the back like so. So the post is in the front, pull through 2 and pull through 2, and you are going to do so 10 rows. So I see you very soon. So I am at the end, and of course you are going to slip stitch on top. I'm already on the 3rd row of my front post double crochet here at the bottom, and I must say it looks amazing. I just love it. So you don't need to do 10 rows as I'm going to do. You can do maybe 5 or 6. It's up to you. Just try on and you will see what you prefer. So I'm going to do 10 because I really want this longer and it's going to sit nicely around my hips part. So it's up to you. Just do whatever you prefer. So I have just finished my 10 rows of front post double crochet. I slip stitched here and I chained 1, and as you may have noticed, it may curl up a little bit, but not to worry. Now we are going to place in every stitch around a slip stitch. So to do so, you're gonna go into this next one here, yarn over and pull through and straight through the loop you already got on your hook. Into the next one, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through and pull through straight through the loop on your hook, and you're gonna do so all the way around like this. Let me just show you one more time. So insert, yarn over and pull through like this. So this will help us to make our front post double crochet, not to curl up. So into the next one, and do so all the way around. Okie dokie, so I have just finished my last slip stitch, like so, and chain one, and now you can fasten off and leave it longer so you can hide it with your yarn needle. And as you can see, it's not curling up anymore. Let's just hide this end. And I like to hide it inside like this, there and back. And this is it. This is our beautiful and very unique cardigan. Don't forget to hide all your ends. So we have beautiful front post double crochet at the bottom. We have beautiful middle part with a single crochet back loop only, double crochet for the sleeves, and we finished it with a front post double crochet. And this is it, guys. This is your beautiful and very easy cardigan. Easy, but it takes time to make. But once you finish, you will feel very proud of yourself because you will have this unique and beautiful cardigan. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like it, share it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Unique Stitch Designs. Thank you very much for watching.